Waking up super early on Saturday morning. Good morning. What's going on out here today? Hey, well, the birds are chirping. It's cold and it's raining. No, you wait for the weekend to get here and then it rains. Okay, that's okay. Time to get creative. Nothing like a rain day on a Saturday. I'm gonna make this kind of fun. The birds are really going to town this morning.
Hey, what's up guys? Ryan Rigg here, the hostiest show, Ryan Vlogs 2. Not the number 2, not like you're going to watch this vlog, but T-O-O, like in addition, like also, good morning, early Saturday morning. As you can see, cold and wet, rainy and miserable out Central Illinois. But we always put a smile on, we'll try to make it positive. We'll do what we can do. I'm tired, I'm not gonna lie. Every one of those days where you just want to wake up and then just lay right back down, don't wake up. Like, I even put a hat on, because I don't ever do that. I think I got a little bed head or something maybe today. Maybe not, I don't know. I just put it on because I'm just like, just want to kind of go back to sleep. But yeah, I just was making sure everything's ready for the views from the 6 vlog. So hopefully you guys check that out. I had to. I had to. And then I had to double check on a video on the Gaming for Grandpa channel, make sure it was going up. So yeah, it's just a little early Saturday morning. Just waking up. About to jump in the shower here in a few. I might shave, but you guys had said something about the beard. So I'm like, maybe we'll keep it for a couple days. It is the weekend, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, look. Look at this. You guys see that? Remember I said I was going to organize that? I never had or never did. I finally did it. I know. I'm on the grind. We're on the ball right now. So I think I'm going to put the camera down while I go in the shower, because then that's all awkward for us. You and me. All of us. Well guys, I decided to lay back down for a little bit. Woke up just a little bit ago and I looked at the time. It's 12:47. Today's vlog has been out for, well, 47 minutes, and I was like 500 something views already. So then I pulled up in studio so I could see the estimated 660 views and 54 likes in 47 minutes. I love all of you. Thank you so much. That's just unbelievable. I mean, when I used to get a couple of views and get so excited, it's not about the views, it just lets me know you guys are watching, but it's very fun and exhilarating to see that amount of support on a video that's been out for 48 minutes. Thank you guys. Now, back to our continued Saturday. New video just went live on the Gaming for Grandpa YouTube channel. Yay! That's Spaceship Easter egg. Better go check it out, boys and girls. Please and thank you. I'm gonna give you guys the beard. I'm gonna go with the beard for a few more days. Figured it's the weekend, why not? You guys like it. Fresh out of the shower. We're gonna get on the road. We're gonna run a couple errands. Patiently waiting for Mr. Braden to get back today from St. Louis. Yes, and then when I get back home, we'll talk about the Comic-Con event coming up in August here in Illinois. And my son and I will be guest hosts. I know, it seems so surreal or unreal, but it is. So, yeah, we're heading out. You guys are epic today already on the vlog. You guys are killing it for today's views from the 6 vlog. I had to do that one. I seriously had to. Little Drake on the thumbnail on the vlog, you know, and then hanging in the sunroof. It just, I don't know, it's just something came over me. I had to do it. Hope you guys liked it. You guys seem to like it in the comments. So, it's almost time to get a haircut again. Starting to get a little bushy on the sides here. Got that there you go, guys. All for you. You guys ready? You want to head out? Take off? It's not raining anymore.
Almost 70 degrees. It was a lot colder this morning. Very damp, you know what I mean? Very damp, 66 degrees Fahrenheit. And as promised, the conversion, 18.889 degrees Celsius, because I love you guys. You guys seem to enjoy that. You think it's funny. I do too. Somebody commented on the video or vlog the other day. They said, oh, you think whatever number it was is cold because it was like 50 something. He's like, we've been this number and it's been snowing and stuff. So yeah, I know, definitely. I live in Illinois and we get a lot of it. But today, didn't really get above 65, 66-ish. 60. Blah, 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 blah. All right, we're going to take off, take advantage while the sun's still out and while there's no rain. Alright guys, true story. Believe it or not, see this school, see that schoolyard. I actually went to this school which was in town in Springfield. I only went to Springfield schools for a year and a half. So I went to, I believe, 4th grade here. This was called Butler Elementary. Alright, hold on here. So basically I had to walk across the sidewalk here, cut the sidewalk here, and then come down this sidewalk right here. So I would walk, my brother and I would. So we'd walk down all the way down. Let's see, there's one stop sign, and then there's one stop sign coming up, and then a second stop sign down here. So basically we'd walk, I think it was total of 3 blocks. So we walked to school every day, walked home every day. Yeah, so, and I'll show you where we moved to when we moved here into Springfield. So there's 1 block there, and then I'll get up down here and we'll stop again. Coming up on the 2nd block here. And this was really nice neighborhood in Springfield. It's like an older neighborhood by the park. It's really nice kind of older, that older style home, you know, bigger homes. And believe it or not, I think I've talked about this in a previous vlog, but there was a guy that lived, I can't remember which house now because I was young. It was either this one or this one that had one of those 1980 style Lamborghini Countach. I remember it was black and that gold color. So it was totally epic. But we're gonna go down the street here. I would make this turn and then I would come up and then my house would be coming up here on the left, which sat on the corner, which was a very busy intersection here in Springfield, which was South Grand and MacArthur. But here was the house, and mind you, this was many years ago that I lived here. This was when for those that are older, this was when the Persian Gulf War was going on. I lived in that house, but they didn't have all the big trees like that in the shade, but it was right there on the corner. And then I'd walk to school. Well, I figured since we're over here, I will then show you the park, where we always used to like ride our bikes and hang out. Called Washington Park is the name of it. And we're gonna pull in right here. This was always a good time. Just, you know, riding around with friends, or we'd also go sledding in here in the winter, which was epic. I had friends that lived over here, and we've talked about this before, some amazing homes over here. I'm gonna try to stop and show you some of these here. Hold on. Now, yeah, you guys can see those over there. Just some amazing houses. So this is Washington Park, Springfield, Illinois, where I live. If you had friends that lived there, like the Gismagians lived down the block, and it's just crazy, you know? Man, you can definitely tell it's spring. Everything's like filled in now. It's all green and lush. Coming up here on this, it's kind of like a big pond they got that goes through the middle of the park, and it's got a walkway in between. We used to walk through here and walk on top of the pond, you know, when it froze. In the winter, it's really full because we have had a ton of rain. Back in the day, though, I mean, there's trails up there and stuff we'd go on. They didn't have this nice, like, fence, you know, kind of like platform to walk on. You know, you can overlook there. I don't think you can fish, but you can like feed the ducks and stuff like that. But it's truly an amazing park. You know, if you guys, I doubt you'll ever visit Springfield, Illinois, but you might. I mean, it's the capital city of Illinois. You know, it is south of Chicago, about 3 hours south. But, you know, the Washington Park, it's really nice. You know what I mean? I think you guys, for those that are into parks, would like it. I mean, even our friends, the Canadians here. Look at these guys. Look at all of them. What's up, guys? You're on the vlog. A ton of Canadian geese. Look at them all down there. I had a car behind me there. Check that out, guys. Look at that waterfall. See the steam coming off the water. But listen to all them geese. Let me zoom in on him here. Look at him. What's up, guys? That's so awesome. Look at that waterfall. I used to play down there when it wasn't flooded and stuff. Like when you didn't have all the rain, you could go down there. But since it's a fresh rain, yeah, sometimes we get so much rain where that will be flooded and you can't even walk down the middle. But you can take that path all the way down to the other end of the park where like that fog and steam is at, and that's where we're gonna drive now. Alright, from like the road above, it's the same street I was on there. There is that path down there in the middle that keeps going all the way to the very edge of the park, over to this road and bridge over here. And it looks so cool with that steam coming off the water like that. I just had a Chrysler 300C limousine just pass me, and as I was taking photos of the waterfall, I'm trying to catch up to it. I want you guys to see that. But I mean, this is a place to go, you know, families, bring your kids out here, feed the ducks. I mean, this is what life's all about. I'm just killing some time waiting for Mr. Braden to come home. Alright guys, check this out here. Kind of a big gazebo right here in Washington Park. This thing between pretty much April, May, June, July, and August. It's a very common place for people to get married up there, have friends and family gather. But it's pretty sweet, you know what I mean? You come out here to this park, it's really a really awesome park, but oftentimes you'll see wedding parties multiple times a day, and then they kind of have this like hangout, you know, like building that you can rent over here and stuff. So, and with all this rain we just got, man, everything is alive and so green, you know what I mean, and growing. It's really nice to see life finally coming back. Spring is finally coming back in Central Illinois. So we're gonna cruise over here. So I'll show you, they've got another little like kind of pond, not lake, but you know, water. We'll just call it water because it's water. So, and my brother and I, back in the day, believe it or not, had done some fishing here. So, yeah. Pretty big. It's a nice setup out here, guys. Alright, that road over there to the left there, you can see, that's where we came in, and now we're going to go back out the other road. This is like a boulevard. It's called Williams Boulevard. This would be like in Springfield. This would be some of your very first big homes that were ever built near the Capitol, with what you would call old money, basically. So this stretch of Williams Boulevard here in Springfield, definitely high property value, you know what I mean? Excellent place to live, and just exuberantly large, older style homes, which to me, don't get me wrong, I love a brand new home just because everything's new and modern, but I also appreciate this look, you know, when homes were built with different materials, different designs, at a different time period and a different era, you know. It's truly incredible. Some of these houses gone over here upwards of $1 million. It's just so nice over here. It's nice and peaceful and calm. It's hard to believe that this is literally like 5 or 6 blocks from downtown. It's hard to believe, amongst all the hubbub of the city, that this is in the city, you know. Huge old houses. I love it, you know. A lot of them still like have candles in the window, not like regular candles, but the lights, you know, that look like candles. It's pretty epic. But it's called Williams Boulevard. If you guys ever get a chance, you should come down here. It's pretty nice. So what do you guys think? Coming along on this little blast from the past. I figured, why not? It'd be fun. Like I said, I'm killing time, waiting for my son to get back from St. Louis, which he had a blast riding go-karts, and went to Dave & Buster's. Already talked to him. So I figured, you know what? I'm always trying to show you guys something new, or try to create something different in the vlog each day, you know what I mean? With daily vlog, it totally inspires you to become even more creative, because you're like, well, you know, I don't want to give a repetitive vlog, but sometimes you don't do a whole lot, so, you know, you gotta, you know, think outside the box and get creative and unique. And that's what I chose to do today with you guys, or this afternoon, or tonight, this evening, this afternoon, whatever, it all runs together. But that way you guys could see, you know, where I went to, one year I went to school very young, you know what I mean? You know, where I walked to school, and then the park we hung out with. So I think it's cool for all of us, you know, and try to give you guys, you know, something into my life every day anyway. But, you know,
every once in a while I want to, like, you know, maybe go back to the archives, you know, and deliver you guys something different. But I'm just navigating my way through traffic, and it's a lot easier using the Joby on the DSLR to vlog than what I was using before, so I'm very happy about that. Again, thank you, Jason. But yeah, I'm just cruising, man. It's like you know, late after, well, it's evening, I guess. We'll just call it evening. Saturday, just cruising, you know what I mean? It's what it's all about. And I'm on MacArthur Boulevard. It's kind of funny because 20 years ago when I had my license, you would have caught me up here Saturday night, Friday night cruising, because we had the strip, as it was called, where basically everybody with their cars would come up here, you know, with rims and car stereos and trucks and lowered trucks, and everybody just drive up and down the same blocks and turn around at the McDonald's and park in the parking lot. You know, everybody'd show off their cars and their stereos and rims and stuff. And I mean, this, like I said, guys, this is 20 years ago. So the car game, customization, hanging out, car meets, all that stuff has definitely taken on a whole new level from where it was at 20 years ago. But I mean, there's a few people that ride around here, Springfield. The strip per se has died, but yeah, we're gonna keep on cruising. I just had this Subaru WRX, which was heavily modified, just take off down the road. I'm trying to catch up to it so I can see who it is, because I think my brother probably knows them. Shout out to you, brother Zach. I'm trying to catch up to a heavily boosted Subi right now. The best hibachi in Springfield, Illinois, right there, Osaka. If you guys like hibachi and you come here, we will go there together. Starting to look a little stormy again, boys and girls, as I take off here heading towards the west side of Springfield. And this storm cloud's definitely rolling in. I saw a severe thunderstorm warning down in Atlanta area, in Atlanta Metro, so be safe, family, down there. Chick-fil-A. Yum. Do you guys like Longhorn Steakhouse? It's probably making you hungry. It's making me hungry. I'm just waiting for Braden to get home so we can eat dinner. I know he already ate at Dave & Buster's, but I know we're gonna eat. But I'm not sure if we're gonna go to Chick-fil-A, because as usual, Chick-fil-A is packed. That's all the cars for the drive-thru way down here. There's H.H. Gregg. Maybe we should start vlogging in there instead of Best Buy. Hey, maybe we'll try it out. Red Robin. What you guys know about that Five Guys? Oh yeah. There's some place too. It's they just added at the mall. I want to check it out sometime. It's called Cooper's Hawk Winery and Restaurant. They got valet parking, which is kind of cool. But Five Guys, classic. That's the name of our mall, White Oaks Mall, right there. Right here over there by the Five Guys. What's up, Five Guys? What if there was only 4 or maybe 6? That'd have been interesting. Hit thumbs up on the video right now if you're watching and love Chipotle. Chipotle is life. Okay, so the Circa Italia, the water circus. I gotta check this out. I didn't even realize it's going on right here. What an event. The whole place is packed. I hadn't even heard of it. I'm gonna have to go check this out. This is a production for sure. Chick-fil-A is popping. If my son and I want to go here, we're gonna have to come back later when they aren't so busy. Holy cow. I'm just peeping the scene for later, so that way we can make our move as soon as he gets home. Just patiently waiting for his call. Come on, Mr. Braden, call your dad. And I'm just joking. Yeah, today's like like I'm your tour guide. Welcome to Springfield. I didn't show you a lot of the sites that are historic. Showed you where to eat and things like that. Showed you a nice park, you know. I was driving here just a second ago, and I was getting like my settings on my camera right as I was starting to take off. And there's this guy over in this truck, and he was just staring at me. Obviously didn't understand what I was doing, but he was just staring, like uncomfortably staring. I wanted to turn the camera on and film him staring at me, but then I'm like, he may not react too well to that, you know what I mean? So like I said, I'm patiently waiting for Mr. Braden, my son, to get home from St. Louis and call me so we can get into our Saturday night, which I think we have, well, I know we have dinner planned and possibly a movie if I can get my son's attention for at least 2 hours, which is hard for a teenager on a Saturday to get them to hang out with your dad. I know when I was a teenager, I didn't want to hang out with my mom. So, no offense, Mom, just didn't want to hang out. So I know he may not want to hang out, but he did talk about wanting to watch a movie, and we love to do that, you know what I mean? So I'm heading home right now and wait for him, and then who knows what we're gonna do tonight, but it's gonna be fun. Wow, that is incredible. Wow, look at that sunset. It's crazy, just the colors poking through. Guys and girls, does that not look incredible? I had to pull over and stop for this one. Sitting in this parking lot. That is a huge storm cloud. Switching to guns. It's like in Top Gun. Remember, he's like, hold on. He's too close for missiles. I'm switching to guns. That's what I feel like right now. Alright, hold on a second here. Let me brighten up and I can get focus here for us. Not on the parking lot, on the clouds, Mr. Ryan. It's hard to do one-handed. Not one-handed, but on the fly. That's just epic. That's all I gotta say. I'm a sucker for sunsets, but that one, that's just amazing. That was crazy. I definitely, you guys know I had to pull over for that one. That sunset was sweet. Then I took a bunch of still photos so I can go home and process those. That's what we saw right there. Wow. Wow. I would love to also start shooting with a Sony because I like to shoot, you know, what the heck was that? It sounded like a car crash getting ready to happen. I like to shoot later in the day and at night. And Sony cameras, especially like the one like my brother has and a lot of other people use, are incredible low light performers. Not that the Canon's not, it's just the Sony's a little better. If I had a different lens, it'd probably work out well, but man, I gotta look at that. I gotta look at that again. It's just crazy. Wow. It's just the coolest looking thing. It's like there's just the sun, just that portion, and that huge storm cloud blocking it. Because then the sun kind of starts again over there, so, but massive storm system. We'll take the back road to my house here. Take a little shortcut. Not really a shortcut, but kind of a shortcut from where I was coming from. I might be selling that yellow Jeep over there. I would love a Jeep. I think that'd be fun. But if I get a Jeep, it'd be a Jeep Grand Cherokee SRTA because I'm into performance, not into four-wheel driving. Although that is cool, though. That was actually why I went the back way. I wanted to take a look at this one more time. It's just awesome looking. And then them lighter clouds sitting kind of up top right there. That's just very cool. May not be cool to you. I'm sorry if I bored you with it, but it's cool to me. And it's part of the daily vlog. It's forever part of history now. Look at this guy. He's kind of lost. He's like, hello? Hey man, the lake and all that's over there, Canadian geese, man. I guess he wants to be on YouTube as well. You're in the vlog today, Mr. Canadian Geese. Oh, he's talking to you guys. He said, what's up? He wants to say hello. Hopefully he doesn't get any closer. I'm not scared, but I don't want to scare him or her. Back to the homeland.
Disarm system now. Disarmed, not ready to arm.
Home sweet home. Home sweet home. Home sweet desk. Home sweet couch and gaming setup. And the rest. Hey, that was a good little song. My song. Haha. I'll share with you guys a little teaser for a new video I'm working on for tomorrow on the Gaming for Grandpa channel. A new Easter egg has been added to Call of Duty Black Ops 3 on the Nuketown map. All relates to the trailer that came out today for the new Call of Duty Infinite Warfare that'll be coming out in November. So I'm just there in Final Cut working on another little masterpiece, I'll call it. And still waiting for Mr. Brady to get here. Well, it looks like I'm going to be waiting on Mr. Brady a little bit more. He's getting home a little late. So, yes, kind of a little kibosh in our plans tonight. But we got a fun-filled day planned together tomorrow. And for you guys, plus it's getting late. So it's like at some point you got to end the vlog. So you still have time to edit and upload the vlog. But I had that information for you about the... basically, it's a Comic-Con, like you guys know. It's called SilCon because it's in Central Illinois. So SilCon is what it is called. And I'm pulling up the dates for you right now. It's August. I'll leave a link for their website as well, so you can check it out. But the dates are August 19th, 20th, and 21st.
from 1 p.m. till 9 p.m. Let's see, the first day is 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. The second day is 10 a.m. to 9. And then the third day, probably Sunday, I haven't looked at the actual days, but I think it's Sunday, is 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. So it's at Cross County Mall in Mattoon, Illinois. You can look it up on their website, all the information. My son and I are going to be on a few panels. We're going to have a booth set up. We're going to be live streaming, vlogging, gaming, talking to people. They're basically, Braden and I are special guests for this show, so it's pretty awesome to work with them. We're going to be staying in a hotel and things, so I really hope you guys can make it to Central Illinois, because we're going to be there 3 days, so it's kind of, Central Illinois and Illinois is the middle of the map, so if you guys can get there August 19th, 20th, and 21st, we're going to have all kinds of stuff, so that's other things I've got to work on getting planned and dialed in for the next few months so we can be ready for that. But you might see us bring down like the big television off my wall. I might unmount it and take it down there just to set up in our booth. I'm not sure. Maybe if we could, maybe get BenQ or LG or somebody to maybe sponsor us and, send us a few monitors to use, that would be awesome. Any gaming PC companies that we could use, a streaming PC down there, that would be sweet. So if you guys know anybody, please put your feelers out there. This is coming up at the tail end of August, so we've got about 3.5 months left to get planned and get there. So if there's anything you guys could help us with, that would be awesome. Any ideas or suggestions would be really cool. Like I said, I'm going to be on some panels talking to people about YouTube and social media, which the whole thing's just mind-blowing, you know what I mean, to say the least. And it's they've been putting it together for well over a year, so I'm proud to be a part of it. Can't wait for it to actually happen. So check out the link down in the description for that event. You guys can get more information like hotel, directions, all of that goodness. But guys, that's where I'm going to leave it today, because tomorrow we got some greatness planned with my son and I won't tell you any more about it. Went to the post office box today and they were closed. Oh my gosh, what a fail. So I'll have to go there first thing Monday morning. Please don't be mad at me. It should just make for a better time on Monday, But guys, I am Ryan Rigg, the host of your show, Ryan Vlogs 2, not the number 2. Not like you're going to watch me spin around in circles, but like in addition, like also. If you did enjoy today's vlog, please click that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you're not. If you watched it all the way through, leave me down below the comment, dizzy, because I'm kind of dizzy right now. Dizzy, and I'll know you watched it all the way through. But guys, today is Saturday for me and Sunday for you. Happy Sunday when you're seeing it, and we'll see you tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time for a new video. Hardpoint action. One of my favorite game types besides domination. Hardpoint on Nuketown is almost criminal. Criminal. Hello. Alright, here we go. Make sure we press record too on the Elgato this time. We can't be having epic gameplays without